Okay, for the first part of today's lecture, it's entitled Geometry Story Problems, but the first thing we'll do is actually just a skill that we'll need to use now that we have more than one variable. So it's not directly related to geometry, and that is just solving for one variable when we have multiple variables in an equation. So for instance, if I have p is equal to 250 minus 3q, that's a type of equation you would encounter in economics. Then we would, and I want to get q by itself. The first thing I would do is subtract 250 from both sides. Now I've almost got q by itself. I've just got that negative and 3 in front. So to get rid of it, I want to divide both sides by negative 3. And I have q is equal to p minus 250 divided by negative 3. Okay, for the next one, if I have a is equal to p times 1 plus rt, I want to get t by itself. The first thing I need to do is distribute that p. So I have a is equal to p plus prt. Next, I want to get all the terms that don't have a p on the other side. So subtract p, so I have a minus p equals prt. So we're getting closer. Now the pr that's in front of t is the only thing keeping it from being by itself. So I divide by pr. Since it's being multiplied, I have to divide to get rid of it. So I have a minus p divided by pr, and I've solved for t. Now this probably seems weird. Why would you ever even bother doing this? And let's look at the following example. Let's say that I want to invest my money at 5% simple interest, and I'm saving up for something. I need it to grow to be $1,500. How long will it take if I invest $1,350? How long will it take if I invest $1,100? How long will it take if I invest $800? So that's still a very simplistic example, but you can see that maybe you're trying to figure out how much down you're going to put on a car and how much you can afford to pay per month. So you just keep running through different scenarios. So what we're going to do is solve for the thing that I don't know. And in each case it said, how long will it take? How long will it take? How long will it take? I was always asking about t. So the formula I would use is my a equals 1 plus p times 1 plus rt, which we had on the last slide, and we'd already solved that for t. So if I have this, it's already solved for t. All I have to do is plug in my numbers. For the first one, I get t is 2.2 years. For the next one, t is 7.3 years. For the next one, it would be 17.5 years. Otherwise, I would have been plugging in all those numbers into my original equation, solving for t. Then again, plugging in all the numbers in the original equation and solve for t. Third time, plug in all the numbers in the original equation and solve for t. It's doable and it's not wrong, but if we're going to be solving for t over and over, we may as well solve for t once, and then all the work's been done, and we can just use that for the 3 questions. You've got one question like this in your homework, so pay attention to what you're solving for, and then that will be able to be used in the homework problem that looks a lot like it.